Hi, beautiful souls. I want to walk you through a little practice that helps you kind of bring some centering into you, but also a deeper level of awareness. So I want you to go ahead and get comfortable. Just allow yourself to find a comfortable seat. I would recommend sitting, maybe not laying down, but actually sitting and being comfortable in your seat, whether that's sitting up or maybe creating space, a little space for you that feels cozy and comfortable, even if that means you have to pause this video. If you want to light a candle or burn some incense during this practice, that is totally up to you. You can make this as involved as you want. You know, I'm a huge fan of creating little rituals around things. So in this practice for me, I absolutely do that for myself. So if you would like to do that, you can go ahead and do that. This practice is going to teach you levels of awareness, but it also brings a sense of peace and calm. But there might be other things that come up for you, so do make sure that you have space for yourself to do this practice at this time. If things feel heavy, just remember you always have agency to stop the practice and to bring yourself back to the present space. All right, let's give this practice a try. So I want you to come into your awareness of self in the space, right? Where you are, where the room is around you, and just kind of bringing your awareness, scanning the room, right? We've talked about scanning several times if you've been with me for a while. So scanning and just getting comfortable with your surroundings and noticing the space and the environment that you're in. I want you to allow your awareness to drop inside of you, to come into that space within where you begin to experience the place of the observer, of the witness. And in that space of dropping into the observer and the witness, can you begin to feel, and you might want to raise your arms up with your palms out, can you begin to feel where your energy is extending to, where your awareness is extending to? And can you notice and feel where that is around you? And can you begin to extend it out? Can you extend it out to as far as your arms will reach? And can you begin the awareness of what it feels like to extend your awareness outwards? And can you feel the space around you from that extended place? And can you maybe bring it in about halfway? And can you recognize this space of awareness about halfway in? And just notice what that feels like. And can you bring it in a little more to just outside of the body, just bringing your awareness to that outer surface of you? And now let's bring it in to that inner surface of you, just on the other side of your skin. Can you be in the awareness of the body and that outer layer of inside the body? A little deeper into the muscles, just allowing yourself to bring awareness to the muscles of the body. And now a little deeper into the bones of the body. Find that center point within. Can you locate the center within you? And can you begin to move your awareness from that place of center back to the bones of the body, back out to the muscles of the body, back out to just under the skin of the body. Back out to the surface of the body. Extending out from the body just a little ways, maybe about 10%. Maybe about 50% out. As far as your arms extend out. Just shake it off. Shake it off. Allow your awareness to release. Allow yourself to come back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe just get some movements into the body. Bring you back into the awareness of here and now, into the body. And just notice, ask yourself these questions. What did that exercise tell you? Were you feeling resistance to any of the practices? Maybe extending outward or extending inward. Just recognizing without judgment what this practice has taught you about yourself and about your awareness of your internalized space and your externalized space. Was there a sense of relief? Did it feel calm? Did it feel peaceful? For myself, extending outwards, especially extending it further outwards, it feels really peaceful. And I find that transition from the inward to the outward expression feels very, it feels like a transformation within me, almost like that. I'm sure you heard, like, I took a deeper breath at that time. Like, it felt good. It felt like it was bringing peace into my system, like it was easing everything that I was feeling. And so I'm sharing this practice as something that you can do as a way to recognize your own awareness and where you're at in your awareness, right? So throughout the day, moving throughout the day, bringing your attention to where is my awareness at right now? Is it just around me? Is it out here? Is it way past me? Is it way beyond me? Is it really internalized within me? Like, where is my awareness sitting at? And if I shift through these different levels and planes of awareness, is there something there for me that can show me something more, that can teach me something more about whatever it is I'm feeling in this moment? So that is one way to utilize this practice. Now I want to share with you another practice that is really calming, really peaceful, really healing, and I love doing this. So I hope you will too. I love being around trees. I love connecting with trees for healing. It's one of my favorite practices, and I have guided so many people to connect to the energy of trees. And in fact, even on my YouTube channel, like one of my very first meditations I shared on YouTube was connecting to the trees. So there is such powerful healing medicine connected to trees. And this practice of practicing this awareness is really beneficial to help calm and instill a sense of peace and presence and stillness within you. So we're going to utilize the same practice except this time we're going to be extending our awareness outwards to the trees. And this is a practice that works really well when you're out in nature and you're surrounded by trees. But if that's not where you are, we're going to visualize it and allow it to be our truth in the moment, because our brains don't know the difference between what we are imagining and what is real. Like, our body responds to those imaginary things. So we are going to utilize our imagination for something good and healing for a change, right? So coming back to this practice, getting comfortable again. And this time we're going to go ahead and start painting the picture of maybe our favorite spot in nature, or perhaps a favorite tree if you have a favorite tree, like the angel oak tree, or another tree that maybe speaks to you, or a specific kind of tree that you really connect with. Maybe it's a tree in your yard or a tree at your favorite park. Just allowing yourself to connect to an image of a tree. Painting that picture for yourself, whether it is a visual picture and you're literally seeing it in your mind's eye, in your imagination, whether it's a knowing and you know what it looks like and what it feels like. Perhaps it's the sensations of what it feels like more. Perhaps it's the scents that you pick up around this tree. You know, however you work with your senses that allows you to imagine this tree being before you. And now I want you to send your awareness out to the tree, so that you're reaching the tree and your awareness is settling onto the tree. It's extending out from you, connecting to the tree or trees. And noticing when you begin to make that connection, how it begins to feel for you. So we're practicing this concept of dual awareness, allowing our awareness to be placed, extended outside of us, while also being aware of what's happening inside of us. Notice what begins to shift. If you feel like your breath changes, if the mind chatter changes, if your overall sense of what you're feeling begins to shift and change. Just allow yourself to rest in your awareness of both the tree and yourself. And allowing the eyes to open if they're closed, allowing wiggling of the toes and fingers, bringing yourself back here. It's just a brief practice, but it's one that creates such a deep connection. So allow yourself a minute to integrate, take in what that felt like, what you were experiencing, what you noticed. I love that practice. It brings such a sense of peace. It takes away everything else. You feel so much lighter. So I hope that's your experience too. I'd love to know how that landed for you, because we're all unique, we're all different, we're all bringing different things into the practice. So just connect with how that was for you, what you noticed, what shifted, what was part of it, and Yeah, the importance of this work in awareness is the recognition of where our awareness is at, because that's the basis of shadow work. It's the basis for being able to hold that dual awareness, to recognize what's happening internally with ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed this practice and find it to be beneficial. It's something that I like to work with on a regular basis, especially sitting outside amongst the trees. I love my front porch sitting. I have entered that era of my life where I enjoy sitting on my front porch and just being surrounded by nature and listening to the birds. And this is a practice that I regularly do, connecting to the trees that surround me and allowing for that peace and that presence to be instilled in me. It is so healing. So I hope this helps you too. I'd love to know. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.